There's Jackson with the three. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Portis. Here's Bowen. Here's Duncan. Defended by Portis. Here's Duncan. Drilled from 11 feet out. Duncan's got 22 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Outside Porter. And another miss by Milwaukee. And it's the Spurs ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Duncan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to
biggest.
The greatest of all time in the building. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers with a tap. I spent 10,000 on this denim, and I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap, yeah. Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I've been that side stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. I've been jumping in my bag, I'm popping now. I can't be the reason, Google trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down full change around sound. CVS is loud, tell it.
We selling up the prices, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all our house, we doing house call. If you love me like you said, then give 4-9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I did learn something. I know one was on that while you was dropping. Brother, hey, and sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just pass him.
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's going to be New Orleans off the tip. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
To the paint. Clock at 4. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Bibby. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
If you don't want to get burned from behind the arc, you've got to chase Bibby off the three-point line.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Count that bucket.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Webber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Now here's Murray. Off target from outside. Here's Christie with a drive. And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christie. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Christie with a steal. Pass to Bibby. To the middle. Webber. The Pelicans pull it in. Knocks it loose. Christie with a steal. Here we go. Here's Stojakovic. Sinks the tray.
He'll take that shot every chance he gets, so you've got to jump on Stojakovic there.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Messi. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A minute 53 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. And it's Queen with a rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 1. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And it's tied up with that one. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And it's Sacramento's ball. Out to the right wing. Pass to Stojakovic. Sacramento passing it around. The 3. Messi grabs the board. Christie with a steal. Here's Stojakovic.
On the rack attack, Stojakovic shows that he's more than just a shooter.
Here's Queen. Sacramento grabs the miss. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Stojakovic. Offensive board. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Knocks down the long J. Stojakovic has got 8.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
And, yep, it's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
It could go. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Kings on top, up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2.
12.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
On target from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Timeout called, the Pelicans. And the Pelicans making a change here.
You know, at over 7 feet tall with a diverse offensive skill set, Vlade Divac is really a unique kind of player. Very fun to watch.
Out left to the wing. Here's Stojakovic. The wide open shot is on the money. Stojakovic has got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Williamson. Deflects the pass. Jordan the screen. Inside. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in.
Assist.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Here's Stojakovic from the arc. The rebound by Murray. And now New Orleans on the break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Christie. Fires in the triple. Christie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Got to be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Bibby, good.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Stojakovic. And a
when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please tell me, child.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analyst Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Gafford grabs the miss. And here's Dallas. And here's Thompson for 3. Drops in the 3.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Here's Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
To the paint. Here's Washington. Rebound by Sacramento. Monk looking around. Back to Westbrook. Christie with a steal. Out to Thompson. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Washington right side. Back to Christie. Pass to Gafford. Out to Thompson. Launches it. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Monk for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Flag. And that one is hammered home.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flag just springing off the floor.
Back to Westbrook. The 3. Sinks the tray. Westbrook's got 7.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Max Christie. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Another one falls for Sacramento.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's Dallas with it. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Back to Westbrook. Christie with a rebound. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Thompson. Over to the left wing. Here's Flag. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Monk. DeRozan up top. Tries the spin move. Murray. Can't convert off the spin. And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 4. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Christie. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Monk. From downtown. He can't hit that time.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Mavericks. He's found his... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Monk for three. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. Thompson finishes in transition. Good execution.
And Klay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
Here's Monk. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Flag. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Flag's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flag taking initiative on offense like this.
To the middle. Westbrook can't hit. The Mavericks lead by 11. Pass to Flag. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Elbow shot. Oh, Murray making his presence felt inside.
Yeah, good work from the mid-range. This is why you let Murray do his thing from there.
Here's Flag. Right wing. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Outside Monk. Now here's Westbrook. Christie with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. No good from outside. Kings trail by 11. Right side Monk. Six to shoot. Christie with a rebound. Dallas leading by 11. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Flag. 6 points for him. And he's gone for the lob! And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, I like Flag in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
And here's Thompson for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Here's Flag. He can't get that one to fall. Kings trail by 16. Spins. DeRozan. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippity-yop.
There's 1:12 left in the first half of this one. That shot wide open. Thompson's got 17 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Thompson. Rebound by the Kings. To the inside. Here's Murray. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shot.
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And one thing that's incredible about Cooper Flagg, he should be in college this year, but he reclassified and instead is playing in the league.
Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Mavericks ahead, up 19. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
More of a head-on three-point shooter. Monk adjusts from the corner.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big. Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Monk for three. They get it again. Back to Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Mavericks lead by 18. Here's Williams. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Pass to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Westbrook right side. Here's Monk. And yep, a couple of bounces and it falls. Monk's got 8 points.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And there it is for him. And that's 10 points for Malik Monk.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The fader. Rebound by Sacramento. Stripped away. Martin with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. To the middle. Well, we're into the third quarter.